Let's quickly go across to Mr. Nirmal NR, the Chief Executive Officer and Wholetime Director at MLR Auto Limited from Greaves Electric Mobility. Hi, thanks so much for making time, Nirmal. Let's begin by discussing your new electric three-wheeler cargo product that you've launched. What kind of sales and revenue are you expecting from this particular launch, given the fact that the competition is high and others do have the first mover advantage?
Thank you very much for having me on the show. Yeah, it was a great time. We actually launched our new generation three-wheeler cargo vehicle, Greaves Ultra, last week. It was a launch which we did on the Engineers Day for our dealers. So we just showcased the vehicle and we had more than 500 plus pre-orders from our dealers on that day. So we believe that we have a winner on hand. We believe there are opportunities which are still open. There are multiple points for this vehicle, which are features which are better than competition, including a class-leading gradability, great colors, four very exciting colors that you will see for the vehicle, as well as a very different data-enabled cluster that you will find on the vehicle. So we believe that we are coming to the market maybe a little late, but with a lot more interesting product, a great winner product in the making.
Okay, Nirmal, I was checking out the vehicle which you have actually. It's a pretty slick vehicle, and a lot of times, after observing how the sector or the space is evolving, you can quickly, smartly, you can engineer a product much more, durable, maybe much more efficient on technology and engineering features front, and yet very attractively priced. How are you playing your game?
Yeah, so the Greaves Ultra comes with 5 things which are extra, right? Performance, technology, savings, earnings, and trust. The vehicle comes with the trust of Greaves, which has been in the three-wheeler market for a fairly long time. We are the leading engine manufacturer for three-wheelers in India. So it comes with the same trust, and we are actually bettering many of the aspects that are there in the industry currently. We are trying to come with an engine, with a vehicle which is outperforming competition. That is one. At the same time, as you mentioned, sleek looking vehicles. The colors are inspired by Indian space tech. There are 4 colors: Martian orange, lunar white, aqua blue, and neon green. Very exciting colors. And all that comes at a class leading price. So the price of the vehicle starts at 3.7 lakhs, which is actually, for the kind of features that it provides, it's actually a class leading price too.
One more thing I want to understand, because you would have perhaps much more updated numbers. What is the size of the opportunity which you are looking at, and how much do you think you can make a mark? Because I remember Greaves Cotton was at the time when two-wheelers, you were just starting and launching at the group level, of course. People had questioned how Greaves will actually go about on the two-wheeler front, and they did make quite a mark, I would say. How much size of the opportunity are you eyeing, say, in the next 3 to 5 year period? How do you see industry grow in the same period?
So if you look at the three-wheeler market is not just a cargo market that we are talking about right now. Three-wheeler market in India is actually a 1 lakh units per month kind of an opportunity, right? Out of which almost 60% of that is already electric. It consists of both L3 and L5, where we play in both. So we have a L3 brand as well as an L5 brand. So we already are one of the leading manufacturers in L3. We believe that there is a huge opportunity for us to go in this market. And with Ultra, we believe in L5 we'll be able to make a mark. We already also sell diesel and CNG vehicles. So our portfolio is an all-fuel portfolio, and we are moving largely towards electric. 75% of our sales is already electric on a monthly basis. And we believe that we have an opportunity in each of these segments, the niche segments that we are talking about, whether it's in cargo, whether it is in passenger. We have an opportunity to get to one of the leading manufacturers in the top 3, top 4 over the next 2-3 years. That's what we believe will happen.
Before I let you go, a quick word on the pricing of the three-wheeler that you have launched, and if you can give me some color on the two-wheeler market as well, because after that entire flip-flop happened on the subsidy, there seems to be a bit of a demand lull there.
Yeah, so the three-wheeler, the pricing I think I mentioned earlier. The vehicle starts at 3.7 lakhs ex-showroom across India. We have very attractive pricing on this. We believe that this is class-leading features at the right kind of price for the customer, for the right kind of last-mile delivery in India. I would not be the right person to comment on the two-wheeler opportunity. I handle three-wheeler business for Greaves, so maybe you should speak to Sanjay on this.
Sure. Okay. Thanks so much for joining us today, Nirmal. Appreciate you making time and speaking with ET now. So that's the word coming in.